Okay, number 3. The table above shows shipping charges for an online retailer that sells sporting goods. There is a linear relationship between the shipping charge and the weight of the merchandise, which function can be used to determine the total shipping charge f of x in dollars for an order with a merchandise weight of x pounds. Okay. So pretty much if you look at the table on the left side, this first column, these are the merchandise weight in pounds. And on the right side, we have all these numbers. These are the shipping charges. So what we can do for this question is instead of trying to write the equation from the table, that will be a little bit challenging because I had to solve for the slope and y-intercept, things like that. What we can also do is we can just go ahead and plug in the numbers. Use the answer choices and go through them and try to eliminate wrong answers. Right. So for example, if you plug in like say 10, let's just plug in 10, might be easier to solve. Right. When the weight is 10, that's like the x value. Right. When x equal 10, then the shipping charge should equal to 21.89. Yeah, that would be like f of x, which is also like the y value. Okay, that's the shipping charge should be 21.89. So we can go through the answer to whichever one doesn't equal to that, we know it won't work. Okay, and since this one is also on the no calculator section, so we don't have to solve it exactly. We can just kind of estimate this. Okay, so for A is 0.99x. So we were picking 10. Okay, the reason why I picked 10 is also easier to solve. Let's see, 0.99, let's just round up to 1 then. Okay, so it's very close to 1. So let's just say this is about 1x. Okay, very close to 1x. So, and then x is 10, 1 times 10 will be 10. You see, we should get 21.89. Okay, but here we got 10, which is pretty far off. So that's not gonna work. Okay, so we can just kind of approximate, we know that's not gonna work. Okay, how about the second one? Right, so again, this is about 1x, so it'll be 10. 10 plus 20 plus 11.99 is about 21.99. You see it's very, very close, right? We want 21.89, might be a little bit off because we rounded this part. So B is likely the answer because it's essentially the same number, right? A little bit more because we rounded to 1, that's probably it. Okay, but if you try C real quick, you see C is gonna be about 33.9, right? So you multiply 3.39 times 10 is 33.9. That's not gonna work, right? That's too big. Okay, so we want 21.89. And then this one will be even bigger because this is like 33.9 plus 16.94. We don't have to solve it. We know that's gonna be even bigger. So that's not gonna be the answer. All right, so it should be B. So we don't have to solve it exactly because we don't have a calculator, but B is very close. The other one is far off, right? So it's not gonna work. Just by approximating, we know it should be B for number 3 here.